We're going to make our mind inseparable with objects. What kind of object can we use for the meditation? One of the very common and very accessible is the breath count meditation. And when you do that, you breathe in normal pace. We tend to breathe very slowly, but try to breathe in normal pace. And then we focus first on the object, and then we remain there. And when the mind is distracted by any objects of senses, then we bring them back again. Right. So that's the practice. Physical posture is the next thing I want to talk about. Find a place where you don't have to worry about your safety. But not only safety, also disturbances to your meditation. One example is cell phone, right? Or computer with notifications. Cell phone is particularly very interesting because I was told that even you turn it off completely, if you put it right in front of you where you can see it, it can distract you. So it's maybe a good idea to turn off and also put away in a bag or somewhere you don't see. Then the next thing is regardless of you are sitting on a floor cushion on a floor or on a chair, make sure that your hips are slightly higher than your knees so that you can support your body better. And now this is about physical posture. Now with palms on your knees, okay, or in equipoise posture, slightly touching your thumbs, the tip of thumbs to each other. And now tuck in your chin slightly. And make sure that your shoulders are completely relaxed. Start with slightly open eyes, looking downwards in about maybe 45 degrees in front of you. But within first few minutes, find out if you are leaning towards more drowsy mind or towards more agitated mind, which means drowsy means you get a sense of falling asleep, you know? Your mind becomes a little bit drowsy. Or agitated mind means you have so much thoughts, so much ideas, so much plan, so much memory, so much discussions. If that's happening, then your mind is agitated. So depending on this, you will be the judge for yourself. If it's look like going to be drowsy, then keep opening your eyes, maybe even gazing further away in distance. But not staring, because you cannot last long if you stare. If it's more of an agitated mind, then you can close your eyes. Either way, you need to place your mind on the intended object of meditation. Mind is always on certain objects, you know, even when you're not meditating. But here we are assigning an object for the meditation. Then all other objects are something that you don't want to think about. You just have to be with that single object. Now, one very important skill here is that you don't want to put efforts to stop the other objects. Because in order to stop, you create, right? So even it comes in your mind without really creating, you think you're not creating them, but subconsciously you are. And that's okay. Your task is to focus, how to focus on the object that is assigned to you. Our thinking mind cannot work many things at the same time without jumping one to another. So if you really can focus on one thing, you're not distracted. So you don't have to push away those negative objects. All you have to do is very honestly and very, just focus on one thing, that object. Then you will be able to get rid of the others. And if you are not, then you just come back. You just bring back your focus to the object again. So at the beginning, you just hold a deep breath and release completely. Okay, completely release. Deep breath, and then completely release. One time. Right? And then after that, you don't have to do that deep. You just do more normal. But you count. When do you count? Is when you exhale. When you exhale, count. It is taught traditionally that we need to visualize, we need to think of a clear blue light coming out of our core of the body. And as you breathe out, you always breathe in and out from your mouth, from your nose. In and out. So the inhaling extremity of the light is your navel. The exhaling extremity of your breath, the extremity of the light is your hand, length of your hand. Your nose is in between. So you exhale, goes this far, pay special attention to the end of that light, and then goes in as you inhale and touch all the way down to the navel, and then exhale and inhale. So that's breath meditation. And at the same time, count. As you exhale, count. Up to 21 times. Then when you reach 21 times, and then you can rest. And sometimes you need to do meditation resting, not always counting. You count for a certain time, you might feel that you need to rest, and then maybe you may need, otherwise your mind may distract again or fall asleep, so you start counting again. That's the meditation.